YouTube was amateur boys out back with another bang in this video. Devin Haney brutally outboxes Jose Ramirez. Let's get it. First of all, Devin Haney is set to fight Jose Ramirez on Cinco de Mayo or the 5th of May, right? We know Cinco de Mayo. Canelo has a card every Cinco de Mayo to represent Mexico, which I respect. He putting on for his culture. All the Mexican people come out and show love to Canelo, right? If only black people had their own event where they put on a mostly black card or a huge black card where the best black fighters could get on that card and show out for their people, right? That would be amazing to see. But yeah, I believe Haney outclasses Ramirez just as good or even better than Barboza did, right? If you watch the fight between Ramirez and Barboza, Barboza kept this dude on the outside with a 1-2, crossing a 2, and he used long range punching and he protected himself from the outside. And Ramirez, every time he got close, he got tied up. Now Ramirez is a good fighter, he a big fighter, but I don't think he's elite, right? I think he definitely could be a contender, but I don't think he is elite enough to give Devin Haney a whole bunch of problems. Is he big? For sure. And I think Devin Haney need to fight bigger guys to get used of it, used to how I feel clinching with them, used to how I feel keeping them at bay, because Ryan Garcia was way bigger than him. So he need to get used to fighting bigger guys, right? Don't use the excuse he was big. Get used to it. It's a solution to every problem. And that's why I don't like when people complain about shit. I spend more time thinking about how to solve the problem than what the actual problem is. I'll acknowledge the problem and I'll be like, cool, I got that out the way. How do we solve this? Some people spend all their time feeling sorry about themselves, talking about the problem, this, and this. And at one point, that was Devin Haney, right? He was talking about Ryan Garcia came in overweight and Ryan Garcia took PEDs, which is true. But if I'm Devin Haney team, I'm thinking about how do we solve that problem? How do we make sure he can't come in overweight again? How do we make sure if he use PEDs, he get popped? And I think that's where the lawsuit came from. But people started hating on him once he did that. But the fight being made again in October, willing he win his fight. So I hope he win his fight. And he should. He shouldn't have too much trouble with this. Besides the fact that Ramirez is just big. That's pretty much it. But yeah, Haney moving up to welterweight. So who knows if he'll have more pop on his punches. Maybe he'll be able to hit a lot harder. And that's just crazy how he's jumping through weight classes like this. Sooner or later, he most likely going to be a 3-division champion if we being completely honest. Or he going to have big fights against the likes of Boots or Brian Norman, Stanionis, or Barrios. I think that if Devin Haney enforces mandatory, he could be Barrios mandatory and take Barrios' belt. That'd be some elite shit. But Shakur Stevenson was doing an interview with I think it was Cigar Talk with Najee. I could be wrong. And it was like that shit might have sailed between Shakur and Devin. And I mean, that's what you get when you turn down contracts, right? Shakur, too scared to move up to 47. I know Shakur walk around bigger than 47, but maybe he don't have the power for 47, so he don't want to risk it. But he said the Devin Haney fight had sailed. I mean, the Devin Haney fight would have happened 2 years ago if Shakur accepted. Even if he didn't accept the contract, he could have renegotiated it. They just turned it down, is what I heard. I heard Shakur team allegedly just turned the contract down. Didn't even send a counter offer. They just shut it down. Like some emotional females, like some emotional women. You know, females think of emotion and then regret what they did later. Men, we can't think of emotions. If we get mad, we gotta go sit the fuck down. We gotta wait another day. Don't ever make a permanent decision on temporary emotions. That should be one of the first things your dad will teach you. That's some of the basics that controlling your emotions of being stoic. Never make a permanent decision on temporary emotions. And that's what Shakur did versus Devin. They could have been fought, but Shakur made a permanent decision to turn the contract down of temporary emotions, allegedly, because he felt some type of way about the split, which is fucking stupid. But yeah, like I'm saying, I know Devin Haney, his biggest flaw is his power, right? It's just his strength in general. Maybe he needs to start lifting heavier weights. Who knows? Maybe he needs to start doing neck exercises to get better at taking punches. And he need to get his legs a lot bigger because he struggles with power. And people might be like, it's genetics. He struggles with power because genetics. I mean, some people naturally not heavy-handed, but we know Devin Haney got good genetics. The dude he's a big athlete and he's extremely fast. We know he got good genetics. He's just not the strongest athlete. And that's cool. Some people fast, some people strong, some people quick, some people ain't got nothing. Devin Haney got speed for days, no matter what you say. And but yeah, he struggled with power because of basic science. And that basic science it's pretty simple. You need weight and speed to generate power, right? Devin Haney have all the speed, but he struggles putting his weight into his punches. That's what makes Tank Davis so explosive. He put all his weight into his punch at a fast rate. So does Bud. So does Canelo's. Most of the powerful punches put their weight into the punch at a fast rate. And Devin Haney struggled putting his weight into his punch because he's so damn front foot dominant. If you're on your front foot and you're trying to throw a hook, you ain't gonna be able to generate the power. Because if you don't cross back, if you don't, it's like crossing to generate power, you gotta cross the line and you gotta use your body weight to generate momentum. If you stay on the front foot and cross the line, you're not generating maximum power because you're not putting your weight onto your back foot to cross the line. Similar if you're throwing a cross. If you're throwing a cross from your front foot and you never go on your back foot to cross the line, that's why it's called a cross, because you cross the line with the punch. It's basic box, it's basic science. If Devin Haney's not getting to his back foot and then exploding to his front foot, he's not crossing the line, which is why he's not generating power. It's real simple. I hope his trainers can break this shit down to him, bro. He's so front foot dominant that he never get to cross the line by like shifting his weight from foot to foot. That'll make him so much more dangerous. And if he fixed that mistake, bro, this dude could be a monster. Real talk. If he learn how to cross the line with his cross, if he learn how to cross the line with his check hook, this dude gonna be dangerous, man. But let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Till next time.